Mañana triste y lluviosa a una joven yo conocí. En su ventana la vi preciosa como una rosa del jardín.
Welcome to Maria's Kitchen. Today we're gonna make sopa de arroz, and my daughter Coco, she's gonna do the cooking with me today. Okay.
And another name for sopa de arroz is Spanish rice. How did you learn how to make this?
Oh, my mother used to make sopa de arroz when we have a company, especially, and we make mole. And the sopa de arroz go really good with the mole, with chicken mole, pork mole, and they taste real good together. So that's why we have all these ingredients. My daughter Coco is gonna help me over here. So.
And some of the ingredients we're going to use is rice, well, any kind of rice, but we use rice-land rice, it's extra long grain. And then we have a vegetable broth. But my favorite is to use chicken broth, and but we have some vegetarians, so we're doing vegetable broth, vegetable oil, onions, tomatoes, and some tomato sauce. Another option using the same ingredients is that you can make sopa de fideo or sopa de arroz with the stars,
Estrellitas.
and they both taste really good. These we usually make a little bit more soupier.
Oh yeah.
And those are really good to eat too.
Yeah. But we use the tomatoes and we use the onions, almost the same ingredients.
Same ingredients.
Yeah.
I know on the farm you didn't grow the rice, so where did you get that from?
Oh, we went almost every week to the stores and got the rice. We got all the, sometimes we had tomatoes in the rice. But onions and all the, whatever we needed over here, we have it. We went to the store and get it.
No, they didn't have vegetable broth at that time.
No. So we had to, my mother have a lot of chicken, so we use the chicken and we cook it, and when for the soup, we make it to the sopa.
So that's where we get sopa de arroz.
Sopa de arroz.
Because it's a soup.
But the real
rice.
soup. Chicken soup.
Some of the things that I'll do sometimes is if I don't have any chicken broth, I'll take a piece of chicken breast and I'll cook the rice with the chicken breast in it. So then you've got a little, you got your dinner. You got the meat and the Spanish rice all at the same time.
Yes. So that's the way we make sopa.
So Mom, you talked about making the sopa de arroz with the chicken stock.
Yes.
And I know this was one of Dad's favorite.
Yes.
How did you get started at making this one?
Oh, the same way, because we don't want to have sopa de arroz every time. So we have a fideo, and we have stars.
The stars, little pasta stars.
They're almost the same, but they have a different flavor, and they have a little bit more soupy.
Yeah, because these were more like a soup.
Yeah, and the rice is dry. You have.
And what I noticed with these two is they taste really good with tortillas.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. And I like cheese, When I make sopa, I like to have a cheese on the side too. Cheese.
And the one thing I noticed with these two is you don't follow the instructions on the package to make the fideo. Where this one you can follow the rice.
The rice, yeah.
The amount of water. But these, because it's going to be more of a soup, you don't drain it. It's going to become a soup. So these you don't drain. This one you don't drain.
No.
So that's why you don't follow the instructions.
No, I make it my own way. So, so that's the way we do it, and that's the way you keep on doing it. The way my mother used to make it, that's the way I'm making it.
We've just added a half a cup of vegetable oil to our pot. Onion is now sizzling, so now it's safe to put the onion in because you want to brown it.
No, first we're gonna put the rice.
Oh, you want to brown the rice first?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you browned the onion first.
No, this is coming the biggie later.
Oh.
So we're going to put the rice now.
Okay. So I've been doing mine wrong. I've browned the onion first.
No, this is the way I make it. So
Okay.
So we
I'm learning. I'm learning all these years. I've been making it wrong.
well, you know, I'm 85 years old, so this is my way to do it. So
Okay.
So we had to wait until the rice is a little bit yellow.
Yeah. Okay, the rice is almost done. And as you can see, it's gotten to a little bit of a toasty color. I mean, it's not all brown, but it's gotten a little bit more yellow. And so now we're going to
Add the onions. Yeah.
And the onions we're not going to toast. We're just going to cook them so that they're a little soft.
Well, I think it's too much. Put too much onions in
Okay.
here, so
So a little bit less than a quarter cup.
yeah.
But I mean, if you like more onions, then you can do the whole cup.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole quarter cup. So now they're sizzling.
And now you can put the tomatoes.
You want the tomatoes now?
Yeah.
Okay. Do that. We want all those tomatoes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stir that up, and then I'll give you the tomato sauce. I always felt like when you did this part, it was like it was applauding. Yeah.
So we put a little bit tomato sauce, so maybe a little bit color in there.
Okay, so that wasn't even.
No,
you
let
got
me
a little
put
bit more.
more.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's enough.
Yo soy el muchacho alegre.
And Mom, it's going to be 1 teaspoon, and Mom has her own way of measuring because if I do
That's
this,
the way I do it. So
it's actually 1 teaspoon. And she's pretty accurate.
so that's the way I do it.
So we have that, and then we've got the 1 cup of vegetable broth.
So
You want to stir that? I'm going to put the water.
yeah. That's a nice color here. See, it's pretty good.
Here's the other cup of water.
Yes. Did you put all the soup in here?
Yep, it's got the vegetable broth in there now and the 1 cup of water.
Okay.
So we've got all the ingredients in there.
So we're gonna cover now, and we wait like 15 or 20 minutes. With the fire low.
I think the sopa is done. It's been like, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, about 20 minutes. So
Ooh.
look at it, come out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't smell it, but we can, and it smells really good.
So this is done.
Perfect rice.
Perfect rice.
These are my daughters, Christina, Melissa, and Jessica, and they love Grandma Sopa.
And this is my granddaughters. So I'm happy here.
Let's try it. I want onions.
Everybody's happy.
Yes. Gracias por ver a Maria's Kitchen.
Hasta luego.